boss me around, okay?
Do what I say.
Okay? I know MMA, okay?
I saw that tonight.
I don't know about that.
So speaking of that, you got the bug now?
Yeah. Well, man, what a rush, huh? Crazy. Have you ever stepped in a cage and let them lock the door behind you?
Yeah, I mean, not the way that you guys.
I highly suggest it.
I'm a writer, not a fighter. So how did it feel? I mean, I know you mentioned the nerves and everything walking out, and mentioned nerves, at the weigh-ins and stuff like that. But once you got in there, was it total comfort zone?
No, definitely not total comfort zone. I made a lot of mistakes. I was very, wasn't patient, didn't really stick to the game plan like I should have. But I think that's probably the most alive I've felt since 2016, and that's the most Kayla I've felt in a long, long time. So it was absolutely worth it. I can't wait to get back in there and do it again, and I can't wait to go train.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would love to say they made a bunch of mistakes in their first fight and got to finish, in around 3 minutes or so.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Good problem to
obviously.
have.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, my judo and my instincts from years of doing the same thing over and over and over again took over. But, I don't want to just be a judo player who gets in a cage. I want to be the best MMA fighter in the world. So I have a lot to work on. I already told my boxing coach we're working every day. That's it. I don't care. If he's got plans, forget about him. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm, just grateful to my team and everyone who supports me along the way. It's been quite a ride, and I'm just glad it's over.
So they were just saying that they need to figure out exactly when is the best time to get you back in the cage and fighting again.
Yeah.
When are you thinking? When are you aiming for?
Yeah, the sooner the better. I think it's in my contract to fight every 4 months, so I mean maybe October. But I'm ready. I don't have time to mess around. I want to get in there. I think the more I fight, the more experience I get, the more comfortable I'm going to get inside that cage.
You're striking. You look very comfortable, and your striking looked fantastic.
I don't know what fight you were watching. I was like a zombie. Let me grab you.
Well, I was going to ask what you thought of it, so now.
No, I'm not. I was not impressed with my striking. It's definitely, obviously being a grappler, being a judo player, it's always going to be something that I struggle with, but I feel like there's so much room for improvement. This is just the beginning of my career. And my coaches keep calling me an embryo. It's true, I'm an embryo. I'm a baby in this thing. And 10,000 hours of throwing jabs, I think, will do the trick and teach me not to walk like this.
What did Big Jim have to say about it?
It was really funny, actually, because when I threw her, where we landed, we were right in front of my corner. And that doesn't really happen in judo. Like, they're always quite a distance away, and they can't talk to you when the action is happening. So, like, Mike's right here, and then I've got, like, Mike on this shoulder and Big Jim on this shoulder. And, Mike is like, stay on top, that's it, good, keep control. All right, hit her, good. Like, walking me through it, relax, stay calm. All right, hit her, big hits. And then I can hear Big Jim like, Juji, like the arm bar. He's like, it's there. So it's like, one coach is like, okay, there it is, like, take it, and the other coach is like, no, stay on top, maintain position. So I was like, what do I do? But it worked out that I just did both.
Is 45 the next one for you for sure? Or
I'd like to. I think I'm going to talk to my manager, Ali, and talk to my coaches. I woke up yesterday morning, I was like 157. I ate and drank a gallon of water the day before, and I was fine. I took a bath for 15 minutes, and I was 155. So, I think maybe the next one is 150, or even it's time to go down to 145 and get serious, because I need to get used to that. It's a big change for me. I went from eating 6,000 calories a day to now my boyfriend's like a food Nazi, So, not looking forward to a 145, but if you want to be the best, you got to make sacrifices.
Now, is that really in the play of trying to get more women to be able to face you to try to go to 145, or is that just something you want to just strive for in the long run?
No, I think it's just, my goal. Like, from the beginning, I've said I want to be the best in the world at this, and the best woman in the world's at 145, so that's where I got to go.
Did it make it a little bit sweeter that your first one did come via armbar?
I was just, I was just happy to get a win. In my head, like, I was visualizing, like, head kicks and, like, knockouts. Like, every night I would visualize a different way to win, and then I went and did the same thing I always do. So I guess it was nice, but I told you, I don't want to be a judo player in a cage. I want to be the world's best MMA fighter.
What kind of time frame do you see getting to someone like Cyborg? Do you have a time frame in mind?
Nope. Like I said, I'm an embryo. I know she's already taken notice of me because she's been sending me some tweets. So, it's cool of her to call out a 0-0 fighter. But
Want to know?
sorry.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Thank you. Want to know? But I have no timeline. I just want to get better every single day, and I think my coaches and my team will know when I'm ready for that kind of challenge.
Any other questions?
Look, you mentioned that you felt like you're an embryo. Your coaches said you're an embryo.
Yeah.
Is that the fact that you have no prior skills or training in MMA, and the fact that you don't have any bad traits or bad habits either, that they can develop and mold you?
Yeah, I think that's one thing, they were like, you're a diamond in the rough, but you're a diamond. You have a great skill set to fall back on, but you don't have any bad habits from any other sports for sure, from any other skill sets for sure. But at the end of the day, like, I have no experience. Like, even, we're walking out to the weigh-ins and I'm asking Mike, like, what do I do with my hands? Like, do I bow? Do I shake her hand? Like, what do I do? And he's like, whatever feels comfortable. Maybe just make a joke of it, or maybe you take it seriously. Like, it's okay. And then when they're wrapping my hands, he's like, do you want it more padded or less padded? And I'm like, I don't know, like, whatever you say. So I'm a beginner, I'm experiencing all of this for the first time through, new eyes, and I'm just enjoying the journey and loving every second of it.
Where would be the ideal place that you would like to take a fight? Anywhere that you'd like to?
Where would be an ideal place to fight?
Like, where do you think
I'm
it's
from the Midwest originally. I grew up in Ohio, so there were a lot of people here from my hometown. They rented a bus or something from Middletown and drove over. So this is awesome to fight here. I lived in Boston since I was 16, so I would love to fight in Boston. I think that would be an amazing feeling. And then, I've fought all over the world, so it doesn't. Just put me in the cage. Put me in, coach.